Hello, and welcome to Digital Chatter blog. I'm Wayne, and in this video I will be highlighting Snagit capture and screen recording features. Snagit, as you may know, is a powerful screen capture and recording software, making it easy to take quick captures of screenshots and record screen activity. And with its extensive suite of features, it makes it easy to take screenshots, to annotate images, to draw professional looking graphics, and even record videos using audio. So in this video, I will demonstrate Snagit features using, of course, Snagit capture. And if you like this video, please smash the like button below and subscribe to this channel. So here we are on my desktop, and you'll see before you the main window of Snagit. And after you have installed it on your computer, this will be your starting point. Now, first of all, we'll look at how to activate a screenshot. We have two or three options. One is a hotkey. And this hotkey will be set up whenever you install, or you can change it later by on this window. Go over here in mine. It says print screen. That is my hotkey. But I can press there, and I can enter any combination of keys to replace that as my hotkey. I like the print screen button, so I'll leave it. So I can click capture, or I can click print screen, or the button, press the button, and I'm going to just do that right now. I'll press my print screen button, and here's what we get. So now we have the option of selecting an area. Up here we can click on full screen, and it'll take the full screen. So here actually it is ready to take a video right now, and we'll talk about that because this is already a preset in my setup. So I'm going to cancel out of that, and let's talk about now that we've talked about initiating or activating a screenshot, let's talk about the various pieces of that. So we can click on all-in-one, which gives you the option that when you activate Snagit, that you get the option at that point of doing an image or doing a video, whether you want to select a portion of the screen, whether you want the full screen, or just exactly what you want to do. If we choose image, then when we activate, we'll have just that option to do an image. And of course the same is true of a video. So I want to start by using image as our setup. And so the next step is, what do we want to select when we activate screen capture? We can leave it on region right here. We can do a window, which would be the active window. Say you have your word processor open, that would be the active window. Full screen, scrolling window, panoramic, grab text, and so forth. I'll leave the region, and then once the capture has been made, what's going to happen next? Well, you can choose to preview it in the editor, and this will allow you to do some editing with the image, adding features to it, removing features from it, etc. You can also choose to copy it to your clipboard, and I'll do a demonstration of both of these so that you can see. Here's the option to capture the cursor. Now, if I'm doing an image, I usually don't want the cursor in my image. If I'm doing a video, though, I do absolutely want the cursor, because I want to be able to view the movement of my cursor as I demonstrate whatever it is that I'm recording. And then you can also set a time delay so that the capture is taken so many seconds after you activate the screenshot. So those are your general options there. Let's do an image capture. We're going to capture the region that I select, and then we will I didn't mention this, but you can choose to add something to your capture. You can add nothing. You can add a border. You can add a shadow, and so forth. Several options. I'm going to add a border to it, and I'm going to send it to the editor. All right. So I'm going to activate the capture. I'm going to select right down here where my image is, my picture is, and okay, it sent that to the editor. And from the editor, and you notice it has a border around it. Now I can, I'm going to use the selection tool here. I can change the color of that border. Let me go back to the fill option. I can come over here and select a color. It's on green, so I'm going to leave it there, and then I'm going to click on the border, and now I have a green border. So just a little example of editing within. All right, I'll get rid of this image and minimize the editor. Let's now, still taking an image, let's select full screen. I'm going to send it to the editor. Okay, let's do our capture. All right. Now, since there were no actions to take, it automatically went to the editor. Now, I have two screens, two monitors, and so it also captured both screens. I'm going to edit and take this part out. So now here is the image that we have. All right, so again, I'm going to get rid of that image, and I'm going to close out the editor. I want to do now a panoramic. This is interesting. And for this, before I start this, I'm going to get my browser open here, and we're at a Snagit web page. So let's go back, and we're going to select panoramic, and we're going to send it to the editor. And so I'm going to click capture. All right, now then I want to select a portion. I'm going to select like this, and then when I release that selection, I have a toolbar that comes up over here off screen that gives me the button to start the capture. And also, there'll be once I start it, there'll be another bar that comes up to stop it. So I'm going to click Start. Now then, with my mouse button, I'm going to scroll down to the bottom of the page. Okay, and then I'm going to click the Stop button. It's processing. And there we have it. Notice it took the whole page, whereas with a window capture or even a full screen capture, it's only going to get that portion that's visible on your screen. Using the panoramic, you get to take the whole page, even that part that's down off the screen. So, nice tool. Another tool I want to demonstrate is the grab text. If you're not familiar with this, I think you will come to like it. With the grab text, I'm going to choose to send it to the clipboard. All right. So what this is going to do, I can select some text that's on the screen, and it will grab that text from the image and make editable text out of it. So let's give it a shot. I'm going to capture. I'm going to select this text right here, release my selection. It's grabbing it, and it's going to send it to the clipboard. Now then, so I open my word processor, and now I'm going to do a paste. And now I have that text, and you can select it, you can edit it, do whatever you want to do. All right. Whoops. All right. So, not a bad deal. All right. Now then, let's go to the video. All right. So with the video, we can go with a region or a window. And I'm going to go with the window. We want to record using the webcam. Now, using the webcam will insert your image, in this case my image, down here or wherever you want it to go on the screen, because you can move this. And you can include screen draw if you want. I will not. And I'm not going to send this to the cursor, just to the editor. You want to record with a microphone. I don't want to use my system audio. So I'm going to bring that web page back up on the screen. And now I'm going to capture. Okay. All right, I'm going to initiate my full screen. Now over here off the screen, I'm going to move it so you can see it. I have this toolbar, and it verifies my webcam is activated. I've silenced the sound, but I have the microphone operating. Now I'm going to press record, and then when I'm ready to stop, there'll be an option on the toolbar to stop the recording. All right, so I'm going to record. We get our countdown. All right, so now I can demonstrate things here on the screen. You can see the movement of my mouse. There's the highlighting of the button. You'll be able to see that. And so we can make whatever demonstration that we want to make here. And we'll save that recording. Okay, here's our bar, and I'm sure that shows up in the video, although you will not want that to be the case, I'm sure. Okay, I'm going to stop the recording, and now it is sent to our editor. In the editor, you can do very minimal editing in the Snagit Editor. To really do significant editing, you'll want to load this in your favorite video editor, which is what I do. And so, all right. So now I can demonstrate things here on the. All right. So that's my recording, and as it plays, the screen, you can see the movement of my mouse. There's the highlighting of the button. You'll be able to see that. And so we can make whatever demonstration that we want to make here. And we'll save that recording. Okay, here's our bar. All right. Now, you couldn't see the movement of the cursor very well, and I'm guessing that's because I'm doing a screen recording within a screen recording. But you did see the button color change, and you saw the page change and so forth. So you can do whatever demonstration on the screen that you want to do. Okay, I want to get into the Snagit Editor just a bit to give you an idea of what it's capable of doing. And there's no way that I can demonstrate everything that it can do. It operates very much like any powerful graphic editor that you might have. Primarily best use for graphic on websites and that kind of thing. Not as highly intensive as you might want for print graphics. All right, so I'm going to go back to our window here, and I'm going to select something off of that website once again. And all right, so we're going to do an image. We're going to do a region. We'll include a border in it. We're going to send it to the editor, but not to the clipboard. And so let's do our capture. All right, I'll do this, and we'll come over to about here. All right, let's capture that. And there we have it. All right, now I already showed you how we could change the color of the border. I'm going to do that again to bring out that border just a little bit. So we'll keep the green, I guess. Not going to be too particular here. All right. Now then, let's say I want to point out the free download. I'm going to emphasize that. So I'm going to select an arrow here, and I'm going to make it red. And so here is our arrow pointing out the free download button. And by the way, I'm going to encourage you to go to this page at the end of this video and give it download that free download. But just to point out, over here on the side, we can change the width. I better highlight it. Okay. We can change the width. There we go. We can make it dotted, whatever. Opacity, we can change that. You can see how it's changing. The start size, we can't change that, but we can change the end size, which is the arrow. See how it's changing? And so, all right. I want to point out the Buy Now button. So I'm going to select a shape. I'm going to use this red circle. And so we're going to, all right, I think I'm going to change the color of that. I don't know, let's see how green, well, I better select it first. And then let's go to the green. Okay, is that a good choice? Purple, whatever. You can see, you get the idea. All right. And we could add, if we wish, go over here to Image and Effects. We could add a shadow. Let's do that. Notice we have a shadow, and then over here we can edit the color that we want the shadow to be, and also whether we want it to be at the bottom right, the top left, or whatever quadrant of that image edge that we want. And then we can apply it. So just a few features. And also wanted to point out our third option for activating a capture, and it's from right here within the editor. Just click on Capture, and it gives us the main window from which we can activate our capture. Okay, so that concludes our demonstration of Snagit Capture and Screen Recorder. So as you can see, Snagit is an incredibly powerful and versatile tool for capturing, recording, and editing screenshots. It's easy to use with a range of features that make it perfect for the professional who needs the high-quality images or videos, and also for the casual user who just wants something that's quick and simple. With its hotkeys, its widget for capturing, its Snagit Editor, its presets, and more, you can easily create beautiful graphics in no time. So maybe this demonstration has made you interested in checking it out further. If so, go over to Snagit website and give it a try. You'll find a link in the information below. Using Snagit for yourself will be the best way to see if it suits your needs. When you get to the Snagit site, select the free download button, and you'll get a 15-day free trial just to see if you like it. Again, if you like this video, be sure to smash the like button and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching.